Did anybody sleep last night?
No.
I didn't. Knowing brothers Jonas are joining us. Jonas Brothers, well, 2/3 of the Jonas Brothers joining us right now. Yeah.
The best 2/3.
The prompt ones.
And Kevin. Joe, I think he runs on a different clock sometimes, right?
Yeah. It's probably in the bathroom, I had to guess.
Okay.
I get it.
You know what? Crazy enough. Speak of the devil. Look at the guy walking in.
You know, he
he's gonna be
reminds
with
me.
you.
There he is. He didn't want to. He wanted to make an entrance. He didn't want to be at the mic until we were on the air.
Yeah, he was on the. I was at the door the whole time.
There was no waiting for Joe. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Just kidding. Sorry about that. Hi, guys.
What's up?
So
Good to see everybody.
we got to cover a lot. It's great to see y'all, and I want to get to the exciting Vegas shows coming up. But just to go back to Mother's Day for a second, we're very close to our moms here. And we all had a chance to celebrate them and celebrate with them. But it's a different dynamic for all of y'all for Mother's Day. So, Kev, what did you do for Danielle?
I actually gave her like a full, true Mother's Day pampering day, which was good. So she spent the last 3 weeks trying to figure out clothing for our girls. Actually buy them clothes because you can't find anything in stores. It's nearly impossible. So I actually got someone to come in and get her a bunch of day-to-day clothing, and that really just made her so happy.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, so that was a good one.
And Joe, so you and Sophie expecting number 2. What was Sunday like for you guys?
Sunday was really nice. We ended up going to an English food shop, and we dropped some cash and got some snacks. It was great.
Wait, an English food shop?
They have all these different little English delicacies that she loves. So it's she was very happy.
That's kind of my hobby is to go to food stores and look at and taste different things from all over. All right, and so Nick, I know that you had an emotional Mother's Day from your post, which was some beautiful posts. How is mom and how's your little one?
Everybody's doing great. Thanks for the text, by the way. It was very nice of you. And yeah, it's all good. It was a beautiful day. I got her a tree to plant in our garden. Sign of new life and growth and beautiful things to come. So
that's sweet.
Look at you guys.
Look at us.
It's
all grown up.
We're still children. What kind of tree? Because that says a lot too.
Citrus tree.
Oh,
so it's a little grove we're gonna do just over here where I got one for my mom and her mom and her. So
that's great.
Yeah,
That's a really cool idea, Nick. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
The Jonas Brothers are with us right now. So, Joe, DNCE is back. So, what was the real deciding factor for coming back now?
It just felt like the right time. Last year I was doing a lot of writing, recording, and trying to figure out what timing I should release this music. And then we dropped a song with Kygo a couple months ago, and that kind of pushed up our timeline. So now we have a song called Move that we just released last week, and we're going to release a few more in the next following weeks, pretty much leading up into these Vegas shows. So we're going to have a lot more new music to play than the Brothers. So I think the Brothers are probably going to have to open up for DNC because we have more music now.
All right, now, Kevin, you're co-hosting Claim to Fame, right, with Frankie on ABC. Tell me about that.
It's a wild show. I think you're really going to enjoy it. It kind of spins the idea of whodunit on its head, but you have a bunch of people in a house that are all related to celebrities, and they got to figure out who they're related to. And it's all about clues that are everywhere and what you talk about, what you say, and they all live in the house together. It's very fun. And
wait, the people who live in the house don't know they're related to a celebrity?
You're
revealing that to them?
But the other contestants don't know who they're
who it is. Okay, got it.
Very cool.
It would be great if it was that they didn't know that.
I'm like,
and your mom is Oprah.
Here's the 23andMe result now. And the winner. All right, and then Nick, you're judging on Dancing with Myself with Shakira and Liza Koshy, right?
I am, yeah. Went out to Atlanta for a few days last month and joined them for this crazy show. Last 2.5 years, obviously everyone been at home, and TikTok and Instagram, social media as a whole has been such a great outlet for people to express themselves. And so Shakira put this show together, asked me to come on board to be a fellow coach, host / judge. Although we don't do a lot of judging, we're just trying to prop these people up, all different walks of life, very interesting stories, who come out here and compete to win $25,000 every episode. And it was a great time. And as a person that really isn't a dancer, I have a lot of respect for these people that come out there and put themselves out there and do it. And it'll be a lot of fun when it comes out May 31st, I think.
All right, so that's what they're pursuing. They're also back on stage in Vegas. I want to come back with the Jonas Brothers and get into what you can expect live in Las Vegas next at Kiss FM. The Jonas Brothers. All right, the guys are here. Nick, Kevin, and Joe. By the way, Nick, I was thinking this Sunday, I don't know if you've seen American Idol, but there's a contestant named Noah Thompson, and I didn't say it, but like when I see him, I see you.
Really?
I mean, he resembles you. Not this style of singing, but like,
yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna look him up. But also Allegra Miles is on this season. She was on my team when I was on The Voice, so I'm rooting for her. She's so talented, and there's crazy talent out there. It's insane.
I was just thinking how great it would be if that was secretly Nick on your show and he just sees how far.
That would be really funny.
All right, so the guys they're back in Las Vegas. This is the Jonas Brothers live in Vegas. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com. So you're doing a 5-night residency, right? A 5-night. So it is a real limited run. Tell us what to expect, Joe.
Well, there was a lot of people that didn't get to come to our last tour. And so we feel like this is going to be such a celebration. When you go to Vegas, I think everyone thinks, all right, I'm going for a few days. I'm not going for one night. So we expect to see similar faces and familiar faces. So what we're going to try to do is switch up the set list quite a bit. I think also brings maybe some surprises. I think this is something that we ultimately have been missing the stage so much. So to get back up there together, to do these shows, we probably should rehearse. But before we do that, we're going to probably get over to Nick's house and say hi.
But the thing too is that these shows were actually supposed to take place in April of 2020.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Right.
So we've been dying to go and play these shows in Vegas for almost 2 years. And I think understanding too that we've now grown up with our fans. We've all had great experiences in Vegas. And for a lot of people getting back to work, back to school, taking some time off to come hang out with us, like it means so much to us. And we appreciate more than ever the effort it takes to get out and take that time. And so we're so thrilled that people are coming out and party with us a little bit.
A Jonas Brothers show is the best show ever. Like ever.
How many have you been to now?
A lot. I'd say the last couple years though, like 4 or 5.
And that was during the pandemic.
Yeah, no, before the pandemic.
Yeah, you guys weren't there, but it was so good.
Yeah, she just played your music in an empty studio.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, Jonas Brothers live in Vegas. Tickets are on sale, Ticketmaster.com. On the way out, I just want to say I got this the other day. And it is popcorn.
Yeah, let's get it.
Rob's Backstage popcorn, crafted with a special seasoning, blend like no other. But what's great is that the story behind it is so organic, because when it came to me in a box, Sisney, Tanya, maybe you got this too, there was a paragraph about how this ended up in a bag because these guys used to eat it backstage all the time, right?
Yep.
It looks good. Is there a flavor to it? I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, so the story for those that don't know about it yet is basically Greg, who was our longtime bass player, very close friend. He's now part of our management team. His dad used to make this popcorn for us when we were on the East Coast for shows. And it was about 10 years of me being like, can we please turn this into a brand? It's amazing. People will love it as much as we love it. And then on the last tour, the Happiness Begins tour, he finally agreed. And so we started working on it. And the first time he made it, he shook it up with his special seasoning in a brown paper bag. So we kind of designed the bag after that. And literally
cool.
it's nuts. It's like now it's in Walmart and people are sending us pictures of them buying it. And this all started in his little kitchen in New Jersey. And now we're on Ryan Seacrest.
You're on Ryan Seacrest. Salt and sweet seasoning. Gents, great to see you. Congrats on the continued success. And big hugs. I hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Best.
Okay.
Appreciate it, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye. Good to see you.
In
Bye, everyone.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you in
Front
Vegas,
row.
Tanya.